Good morning, friends. Welcome back to our continuing series on the Forensic Accounting and Investigation Standards FAIS issued by the ICAI, myself, C.A. Bhupesh Khanna. Today, we will discuss a very critical standard that underpins every forensic engagement, FAIS 130, Laws and Regulations. First, we will discuss purpose of FAIS 130. This standard provides guidance to forensic accountants on how to identify, understand, and comply with the relevant legal and regulatory framework applicable to the forensic engagement. This standard ensures that professionals do not operate in legal silos, recognize jurisdictional obligations, align their procedures and reporting with applicable laws. Moving on to the next slide, why this standard is important. Forensic engagements often deal with financial frauds, corporate misconduct, regulatory breaches, litigation support. All of these have legal consequences. Therefore, ignorance of applicable laws or misapplication of procedures could not only invalidate the investigation, but could also expose the practitioner to legal liability or professional misconduct. Next is key responsibilities under FAIS 130. As per FAIS 130, a forensic accountant must identify relevant laws and regulations. This includes statutory, regulatory, contractual, and judicial mandates relevant to the case. Comply with legal obligations, for example, under the Companies Act, PMLA, SEBI regulations, etc. Understand the legal purpose of the engagement. Is it for court proceedings, regulatory reporting, or internal disciplinary action? Preserve and present legally admissible evidence, ensuring the chain of custody and documentation standards are upheld. Coordinate with legal counsel where required. Now we will discuss sources of legal and regulatory requirements. Depending on the nature of the case, forensic professionals may need to comply with Company Law, Companies Act 2013, Income Tax Act 1961, Prevention of Money Laundering Act PMLA 2002, Indian Penal Code IPC for criminal acts like forgery or misappropriation, Information Technology Act 2000 for cyber-related offenses, CB, RBI, SFIO, and other regulatory frameworks. Indian Evidence Act 1872, particularly for admissibility of digital and documentary evidence. Next is key areas where law impacts forensic work, search and seizure procedures. Rights of the accused or subject under investigation. Reporting obligations under PMLA or whistleblower laws. Data privacy and confidentiality under IT laws. Now it's legal risks of non-compliance. Ignoring legal mandates or misunderstanding statutory obligations can lead to contempt of court, disqualification as an expert witness, loss of evidence, credibility, personal and professional liability. Hence, due legal diligence is not optional. It's essential. Now we will discuss about documentation under FAIS 130. As per the standard, a forensic professional must document the following: the legal and regulatory framework applicable to the engagement, consultations made with legal experts or compliance officers, interpretations applied in procedures, any legal constraints or reporting obligations. Next is key takeaways. To summarize, FAIS 130 ensures that forensic work is legally sound, regulatorily compliant, ethically responsible. A forensic accountant is not a lawyer, but must have legal awareness to perform duties effectively and responsibly. Now, closing statement. With that, we conclude our session on FAIS 130, Laws and Regulations. In the world of forensic accounting, every number tells a story, and that story must be told within the boundaries of law. Thank you for your attention. Stay legally aware, ethically strong, and technically sound. See you in the next session.